Let's talk for a second about how you can improve your sales career. You got to understand the 2 P's. The first P is your process. The second P is your position. And in order for you to improve your sales career and make a lot more money, you've got to take both of these P's seriously. Now, if I was you, the easiest way to make more money to improve your sales career is to handle these 2 P's in sequential order. The first thing that you've got to do before you do anything else is you've got to learn a sales process. You've got to improve your sales process. You might be saying to yourself, got that P checked off the list. I've got a sales process. I want you to hold that thought for a second. And then once you have that perfect sales process down and you're moving effectively, efficiently, you're able to negotiate, you're able to handle things without getting emotional. You're able to simply go out and find deals, move them through your pipeline like nobody's business. Well, then we can talk about finding you a new position, okay? What happens most of the time is people that want to improve things going on in their sales career, we simply think it's all about that second P. I gotta find a new job. If I could just find a better job, I'll make a lot more money. What ends up happening is if you don't have the experience, if you don't have the track record, if you don't even have the sales process to be able to sell your way through a job interview, you never get hired for those great positions, and the few people that do, they only last about 90 days. Because the folks that are making $250, $500, we've got a ton of people on eastonuniversity.com making over $1 million a year. I can tell you right now, yeah, there's pressure on them, but if they don't perform, the pressure is if they don't perform, they're gonna lose that position in 60, 90, 120 days, okay? So let's talk about that sales process. I know a lot of you have had sales training in the past. I did too. You've maybe read a bunch of books or you went through some corporate sales training. For the most part, a lot of that stuff is garbage. You've got to know exactly what to say when you start conversations. You have to know the exact questions that you're going to ask these prospects, and you have to have a process that works quickly, that works to where you're not putting pressure on people. They're not feeling like you're manipulating them. We can teach you, I can teach you. By the way, hi, my name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University. It's the most effective sales process in the world. I would suggest, and I know I'm biased, I would suggest you look at our sales process over at Easton University. Once you have that, you will also receive your Certified Master Sales Consultant credential. These are the types of credentials that are going to help you open the door to that second P, your position. These are going to help you get a new position within your company, get an expanded territory within your company, or hey, get a new position at a new company. When you've got the right sales process and you've got it down cold, and you're certified and you can prove it to somebody with a credential like this, then you can start looking at those positions that pay the $250, the $500, the $1 million plus. And there's plenty of sales positions out there with a $250 base, $350,000 base, and $350 of commissions with total of $700,000 in total compensation. Those positions are out there. If you can simply figure out the right sales process and you've got proof that you know how to go through it, you're gonna put yourself in the best position for those positions. If you wanna learn more about our sales process, if you wanna talk to us, you can reach us anytime at Easton University. My people are in a hurry to help you. You can reach us at 800-628-1456. Check us out over at eastonuniversity.com. If you'd like, I'll hop on the phone with you. We can talk about what you're doing now, where your career's at right now, and where you wanna go. I'm happy to give you all of the tools that you need to help you get there. My name's Matt Easton. I look forward to seeing you over at Easton University. Sales reps, managers, business owners, entrepreneurs, what I'm about to tell you, this is gonna hurt, but trust me, it will be well worth it. I want you to think back to that excitement you had when you first got started. Maybe it was your first day. You thought about all of the lives that you were gonna change with your amazing product, your business, your service, your solutions. And hey, let's be honest here, you were gonna make a lot of money in the process of helping people, helping businesses change their lives. But it didn't work out exactly that way, did it? If you're anything like me, if you're anything like most people in sales, you found it was just a little bit more difficult to close those deals than you thought, or maybe you're struggling right now. Now, I warned you, this is the part that's gonna hurt, but in order for this to work, you and I need to be honest with each other. I want you to think about all the reasons that you're not hitting your targets, all the reasons you're not making the sales that you had anticipated making. Is it the economy, your competition, your territory, your pricing? Maybe it's your manager, your product, your service, your solution. Here's the part that's gonna hurt. There's a 94% chance it is none of those, and it's time you face reality. The reason why you have to work so hard just to close a single deal has nothing to do with the economy, nothing to do with your competition, your territory, your manager, your product, your price, your service. The reason why it's so hard for you is you simply haven't learned a better sales process. But wait, you've had sales training from your company. Yeah, I did too. You've read some sales books. I read just about every single one of them. Or maybe you're saying to yourself, well, I was always born a salesperson. Nobody is born knowing how to sell more than they're born knowing how to speak Cantonese or fly an F-22 fighter jet. And by the way, the right sales process is a lot easier to learn than a language or flying an airplane, but you still have to learn it. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, and if you'll let me coach you, I can show you how to sell more than you've ever imagined without being pushy, without being manipulative, without following some super complex system where you spend more time trying to figure out what stage your deal is in than actually closing deals. If you will let me coach you, you will never, ever, ever, ever find yourself blaming the economy, your products, your price, your manager, your territory, your competition again, because you're going to be in total control of the sales process and the outcomes. I've devoted my life to unlocking the perfect sales process, and I want to coach you the same way I've helped thousands of other people in the exact same position that you are right now sell a reported $3.47 billion, yeah, that's billion with a B, over the last 12 months. I've been where you're at right now. I know how to help you. I can show you in just a matter of minutes what will take you years of trial and error to learn on your own. Now, if you've made it this far, but you're saying to yourself, it can't be that simple, just trying a new sales process alone will not get me to where I want to go. I know exactly what you're feeling. I said those exact same things, and I was wrong. Having the right sales process changed absolutely everything for me. So I want you to do me and yourself this favor and spend just a minute or two over at eastonuniversity.com checking out what we've built. Now, if you spend a couple minutes and you decide that our coaching can't help you, it can't help you change everything about your career, everything about your life, no harm, no foul. You can continue to do things the way you're doing them right now. But just imagine, what if you head over to eastonuniversity.com right now and it connects with you? What if it is that simple? Suddenly everything starts to make sense and everything changes for you. Your career, your income, your goals, your company. You start heading in the direction you always thought you could. Isn't it worth taking a couple minutes and seeing if that might be the case? Easton University is more than a platform. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future, and you and your future are worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you and I have met each other, and I look forward to seeing you over at eastonuniversity.com right now.